Many of us know someone fiercely independent, deeply empathetic, and constantly productive. This highly functional archetype navigates life with unusual competence. These traits receive heavy social praise. We categorize them as high emotional intelligence or natural leadership, assuming they are simply innate strengths. But beneath this capable exterior, the nervous system is often operating in a state of constant, silent exhaustion. We often assume that childhood trauma only produces visible dysfunction or brokenness. In reality, it frequently shapes individuals who appear remarkably strong and responsible. These traits are actually rare, heavily coded survival mechanisms. They were built specifically to navigate the lack of safety in an unpredictable childhood. Consider the ability to effortlessly read a room. While it looks like magical intuition, it is actually a highly developed cognitive skill. This is hypervigilance. It functions as a biological threat detection system, scanning for tone shifts and microexpressions others might miss. Growing up in an unsafe environment forces the brain to constantly monitor for emotional danger, requiring a massive expenditure of neurological energy. This constant scanning makes it difficult to ever truly relax. The nervous system never learned how to turn the system off. When chaos is the early baseline, the body perceives silence and stillness as immediate vulnerabilities. Stability feels temporary and unfamiliar. Chronic busyness or a sense of unease during quiet moments is a biological adaptation. The body views resting as a risk because it has been trained to survive only through constant alertness. Many survivors also feel a profound personal accountability for the emotions of those around them. They feel a deep need to keep everyone calm and stable. This stems from emotional role reversal. As children, they learned that managing a caregiver's volatile mood maintained their own safety. In adulthood, this manifests as deep empathy. They sense unspoken pain and comfort others with ease after a lifetime of monitoring external emotional states. The paradox is that while they are expert caregivers, they rarely show their own struggles. They learned early on that their own needs were inconvenient or unsafe to express. This creates a state of guarded empathy. These adults protect others fiercely while keeping their own hearts heavily shielded, knowing the high cost of caring without any form of protection. Society often idealizes extreme independence as a lone wolf persona, viewing it as a sign of total self-assurance. Psychologists identify this specific trait as defensive self-reliance. When emotional support is inconsistent during childhood, the brain adapts by mathematically minimizing its own needs to zero. Relying on others becomes a source of risk rather than comfort. This results in an agonizing internal struggle to ask for help or depend on anyone. It creates a preference for handling every problem alone. Looking fiercely independent from the outside serves as a neurological shield, forged from the necessity of avoiding the disappointment and instability of relying on others. These 5 traits successfully kept you safe during a time when you had no other form of protection. This neurological rewiring represents a highly specialized adaptation for human survival, designed to manage high-stress environments. However, it is vital to separate these survival mechanisms from your actual personality. Carrying these traits into adulthood forces the body to operate as if the original danger is still present, which can prevent genuine, safe connection with others. When the environment that required these defenses no longer exists, the traits become a burden. You finally have the opportunity to seek safety, softness, and rest. Drop a number in the comments below to let me know which of these 5 survival traits resonated the most with you.